Hi guys, my name is Yaru and I'm so glad you're here. Our project name is ConSensus because we played with the census data from 2017. So let's go ahead and find out more info about our project. So over here is just an outline of where we got our data from and the types of data visualizations we made. I think DataViz is super great for census data because census data tends to be like geocoded from raw survey results, but seeing it displayed with, say, a map makes that raw data a lot more revealing of trends and patterns. And over here, we just have our cute little team flag. Our team name is Raduckal, and I think our project is super radical. This is the rest of the team. We have Jackie, Jenny, and Emily, who is now going to talk about our data.
So our dataset is census data taken from Kaggle, which is a subsidiary of Google for data science and machine learning. So we took specific parts of the dataset to make our website ConSensus, which visualizes just demographics. So we have our country view, which shows you the population, ethnicity distribution, and gender ratios through our country, the United States. And we also have the state view, where you can get info about citizenship percentage, population by county, and median income of each state. I'll pass it on now to Jackie to explain our country view.
Hey everyone, this is Jackie, and now I will be taking you through the country visualizations on our projects. So to look at the visualizations of data in our whole country, we head over to the country tab, and as you can see in the second drop-down menu, we've visualized 3 different data values. We've got population, ethnicity, and gender ratio, and we have 2 different display formats. You can choose to view these data values in either a map or a chart form. So let's start off with the chart. The population chart, as you can see here, is a bubble map. There are 50 bubbles, and each bubble is dependent on the state's population. The larger the state population, the bigger the bubble. So as you can see here, California has the biggest population. We've also got charts for ethnicity. The chart for ethnicity is a radially stacked bar chart, and it just shows the relative population of each ethnic group in each state. And we've also got the gender ratio chart, which is a bar graph that just goes to show the female to male ratio in each of these states. If you want to look at the data values a little bit more specifically and be able to see the specific values for each state, you would probably want to go over to the map view. So for example, we've got the map for the gender ratio, and as you can see here, it's a map and there's a legend up here that tells you the female to male ratio. The more pink it is, the higher the female to male ratio, and if you hover over the map, you can see the exact ratio. So for example, New York here would have a 106.13% female to male ratio. We can also do the same thing for population. As you can see, the legend up here just represents the population, and again, you can hover over each of the states to see the exact population. For example, Texas has a population of about 27 million. And finally, we've got the map for ethnicity. This one's a little different because we have a different map for each of the ethnic groups. The default map that renders is the white population in the United States, but you can also choose any of the other ethnic groups. For example, I can click on Asian. As you can see, the legend changes accordingly because these ethnic groups have very different populations relatively. So you can also hover over the map to see the exact Asian American population in each state and the percentage of the total population that makes up, and you can do the same for all of the other ethnic groups. One last thing about the map is you can click on any of these states and you will be taken to their state data page, which Jenny will be explaining next.
So another way of going to the states page will be if we go to home page and then we scroll down and we click search up a state, and then here we can enter a state name. So let's say New York, and then we will click search. So here it will show a drop down with population, median income, and voting status. So let's first load population, click render, and as you can see in alphabetical order is all of the counties and their populations. Now we have a second drop down where it shows alphabetical ascending and descending order. So we click ascending, it will show all of the counties in ascending order in regards to the population, and then descending will show the largest population to the least. Now the next chart, median income, is very similar. So it's also a horizontal bar chart, and here it has the median incomes from alphabetical order, and then now it's from the least to the greatest median income. And then if we go into descending, it will do the opposite. Now the last chart on this page is for voting status, and that is a pie chart. So because it's a pie chart, we don't need the alphabetical descending or ascending orders. So you can see we have the non-voting population in red, and then we have the voting population in blue. And yeah, that is it.
Thank you so much for watching. Bye.